Oh. We did it. The thing is, last time I tried this, it didn't like do it, remember? I picked it up, I looked at it in the trash can. Remember that shit? Okay. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float across out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizona, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop girl band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then
it went creepypasta. Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh shit, they all got killed on stage. What the fuck? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of all the other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video was cut off. What the hell? What? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everybody knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was able to get them? He was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? That's fucking bullshit.
Wow. You didn't check the video?
Well, that was literally the first thing we tried doing when we got the video.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What? Say we just get started,
It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go to the red door on the first floor of the school. Woohoo! See you soon.
Get out of here, Mama. You can't be getting scared of Monokuma. She's over here freaking out. Your foot's caught on the wire, Mama. Go, Mama. Go. Okay. She got scared when I went. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. See you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. So anyway, that was cringe. We did. That was literally the first thing we tried doing. We got to see. We said, "Let's go see the cheeseman."
I don't know about that.
I literally
don't know about
specifically
that.
remember. I can show
Maybe
you the
you
VOD.
remembered it like at a different time.
No, I'll show you the VOD.
Yeah, you have
That
to
was
show me the
as
VOD
soon as we
because
found the CD.
I'm looking all over for the answers. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
As soon as we found the CD, we immediately ran over to try. So now we just gotta cross the street over here.
All right, let's see how this looks.
It should be pretty interesting. What the fuck? You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting here for you.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Let's not jump to the conclusions yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do shit. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? I'm kind of like surprised it's this guy. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Ooh, is everyone here? Okay then.
Rip about the spoiler. Yeah, I mean, we would have found out regardless because of the numbers being backwards. But yeah, please board the elevator in front of you,
Which will transport you to the courtroom. Where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I didn't do it. Good. Let us begin.
Good idea.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death? I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. And then I shit my pants and stunk up the elevator room. And everybody was stuck there hotboxing.
They'll just kill you right there.
They would just rip me apart. Ah! The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time has finally come. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Get ready, Lisa.
No! You finally arrived. After 1 hour and 2 minutes and 42 seconds on stream, we finally made it to the class trial. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down.
It's rubbing his little belly.
Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Oh, hell no, I'm standing next to this guy. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Fucking finally. Set skills? I guess skills? There's skills in this game? I'm already aware of how to do shit. Alright. This is my first ever Danganronpa class trial. Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. Okay. Okay, so if you pick the wrong one, yep. The killer really is one of us, right? Interesting. This fucking JPEG YouTube poop profile pic bouncing up and down on the left. Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? What's going on with those pictures?
This fucking gooner.
Friendship penetrates.
But what about that other empty seat? Oh. Interesting.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
First up is a case summary. So to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Hell no. Let me get in there. Make your argument. Evidence of struggle. I fucking missed. Yes. Something's off about what I just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there'd be no explanation for what happened in my room. Oh, it's timed. Okay.
But no, it was not in the bathroom.
That's bullshit, yeah. There was obviously a chance to resist. Shut the fuck up, Shihiro!
僕の部屋の状況を思い出してみてよ。
Yeah, try to remember how my room looked.
あの部屋の状況からすると争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
Yep.
争いって
Between who and who? Are you dumb?
もちろん前園さんと犯人もだよ。
じゃあ前園さんはシャワールームにいたところをいきなり襲われたわけじゃなくて、おそらく最初に部屋で襲われ、
Then she ran to the
そ
bathroom.
の
Yeah.
後シャワールームに逃げ込んだところで追ってきた犯人に殺されてしまったのでしょう。
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
ごめんなさい。
Kill him!
じゃあ
I guess
続
so
きを
what's
始めっ
next?
か。
では次は凶器の話だな。
Yep. Next is the subject of the murder
な
weapon.
んだかそれっぽくなってきましたな。
So annoying. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The freaking knife? Yep, here's your knife set.
前園さやかを殺した凶器とは何だったのだ。
前園君の腹部に
There's some kind of sharp dart that thrust into her stomach.
間違いない。あれが凶器だ。
That is the murder weapon, obviously.
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがったんだ。
Yep.
それは違うよ。いや、あの刃物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
Yep, there's a kitchen knife.
あ？包丁だ？
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
その包丁が
Which means that the knife must be the murder weapon. Yeah.
ああ、確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物。
You can kind of see it sticking out of her stomach.
よく見ると包丁だな、これ。
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ、だからどうしたっての？つうかさ、結局のところ苗木が犯人なんだろ？
Whoa, 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 whoa. The first one to start pointing fingers is the killer. Tried and true.
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。これ以上の根拠はないじゃない。
ちょっと待ってよ、僕は。
その結論は議論を
Let's draw our
進めた後
conclusions
で出しまし
after
ょう。
we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the
学級裁
trial?
判の意味がないわ。
True, true.
けどこれ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねって。
いいえ、そんなことないわ。
I don't think that's
議
true at
論を
all.
続ければきっと突破口は見えてくる。
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
突破口って？
You really believe that? That's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. I know damn well that I'm not the killer. I think. Yeah, actually. You can concentrate by holding on the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target specific potential weak spots. Whoa, I got that freaking burgy smell hitting my face right now. Concentrating like this consumes a focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. This is like the overstimulating trial where everyone's gonna be screaming at each other, and you're trying to figure out who the fuck is the real killer. Alright, good luck and have fun. Oh shit, this got me throwing my ass back.
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ、それがどうしたっての？
What else does that get us?
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。食堂に誰もいない時にこっそりと。
それは違うよ。
Shut your ass up! You weren't even there!
待って、厨房から
Hold on,
包丁
I
を
didn't
持ち出
take
し
the
たのは
knife in the kitchen.
僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
証人がいるとしたら。
Well, what if I have a witness?
朝比奈さん、
What do you think, Hina? Huh?
だって朝比奈さんは言ってたよね。
Remember you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなったんだよね。
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
そうだよ。
Yeah, that's right.
その間僕は食堂に来た。
And at any point you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
来なかったと。
No, I don't think so. You don't think so?
苗木は来なかったよ。
No.
絶対に。
He definitely wasn't there.
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなった。だけどその間僕は食堂には行ってない。
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining room hall, but I wasn't there the entire time.
つまり僕に
In
包
other
丁
words,
を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
there's no way I could have taken the knife.
だったらこういう可能性はどう？
Okay, then what about
そ
this?
この水屋バカと苗木誠は共犯関係にあって嘘の証言をしているとか。
That doesn't make any fucking sense, you stupid dumb bitch. If I kill the person and then we escape, or I escape, she dies anyway. So that makes no sense. You're stupid. I'm gonna hit her in the head. What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
水泳バカ？
Idiot swimmer girl!
っていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like
つい
that?
でにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
答えましょう。
So you asking, so I shall answer.
殺人の際、
Oh,
被
wow.
害者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは
That's
実行犯である黒い地名
So
の
that
みで
should
す。
like
It doesn't even matter. It's like a suicide pact.
yeah.
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
Interesting.
じゃあ共犯者ってのはな
There's
さ
just
そ
no
うだ
way
な
anyone would work together then. Unless you're crazy, I guess.
でも犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
ああ、めんどくさい
Enough
な。
for you. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this
今回
case.
の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。あ、言ってしまった。
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし包丁なんて持ち出してないんだよ。
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take a knife. So I'm not the
だ
killer.
ったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな。
Who did take the knife?
食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。
Hina seems to be the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
違う違う、私じゃないって。
No way. I swear it wasn't me.
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな？
He's doing the Joseph pose. Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
昨日の
Oh
夜、
shit.
食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
念のために聞いとくけど、さくらちゃんって
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me.
ですよね。
Right.
じゃあ朝日奈っちとオーガのどっちかがこ
But
っそ
then
り包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか？
couldn't either of them have grabbed the knife?
うん。
Actually,
それは
no,
ありえないよ。
because
だってその
well,
あんたよ。
just spit it out already.
昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
I stayed in Hina's room last
変
night.
な映像を
Oh,
見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。
they weren't the only ones sharing a room. Or like they shared a room while me and Sayaka switched rooms.
Hmm.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos that I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay
だから
over.
そもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
Okay.
You're freaking.
No, don't say that.
法則違反じゃない？
You stayed over. Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、
Yeah.
他人の個室で寝ることまでは禁止されてなかったから。
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
だから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
So I don't think that's a problem.
問題ならある。不健全ではないか。
Whoa!
一つの部屋に泊まるなど。
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It is unwholesome.
They're both chicks.
But I'm a fucking woman. I have a coochie. Whoa! You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
ですが、食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、もう他の可能性は。
So if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろ、朝比奈。
Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina?
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂に来た人がいるんだ。
Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
なぜそれを先に言わん。
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
だって、
Oh,
もうここにいない
because
人
they're
だ
not
か
here
ら。
anymore.
Oh.
Junko? Are you talking about
前園さやかちゃ
Sayaka?
ん。
Oh.
食堂に来たのは
Oh.
殺された彼女だよ。
She's the one who came to the dining hall and then later she wound up dead. Oh! Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife in the kitchen was
I think it's
Sayaka. Oh, because she said she wanted a weapon to defend herself.
Oh.
これだ。じゃあ包丁を持ち出したのも前園さん。
And Sayaka's the one who took the knife.
そうとしか考えられまい。
That's the only possibility.
それに、今になって考えてみれば、
I'm
あ
thinking
いつの
back.
言動は何か妙だった。
She was acting kind of unusual.
食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
Okay.
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である前園くん自身だったのか。
きっとご信用にしようと。
I'm sure she just took it for
つ
self-defense.
まり前園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。
Yeah, so you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it.
では包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
Oh shit.
Oh no.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you could still have killed her with it. Oh shit!
皆さん、やっぱり苗木が犯人
Dude,
な
why
ん
is
じ
she
ゃない？
blushing? See, he did do it after all.
だから違う。
No, 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 no.
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ、一度間違った方へと誘導してるのか。
So that's how you would twist the argument and send it all off in the wrong direction, huh?
恐ろしいスキルの持ち主よ。
You possess the most terrifying talent. The ultimate capper. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder again. Don't they understand? If they convince me, everyone's gonna die.
待って、
Hold on.
苗木君を犯人だと決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. What do you say?
今回の犯人は
Because you
部屋
see,
の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。
if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
その行動の謎を解明しない限り、
What do you
彼
mean?
が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
ありえねえ行動？なんだそりゃ。
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
現場となった部屋には
Something
あ
was
って
missing from
当
the scene
然
of
の
the
ものが
crime.
なかった。苗木君、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
The lint? The hair? Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear
What
more?
is that?
As things advance further into class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce a phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Uh-oh. Use the mouse to aim and left click to shoot the desired letters.
Okay.
Aiming? If you shoot them in the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you'll fail and everybody dies. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene of the crime. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Okay, so it's my room, and she said if it's your room, then why the fuck isn't your hair in there? It's hair. I didn't realize I had to click multiple times. Because remember, there was a lint roller all used up. The culprit removed some evidence? Yes, and if I were the culprit... Oh, that is a super good point. Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the cream of the cream of the... What the fuck is my... I can't read! At the crime scene. If the crime scene is in my room. Dude, I would be like stumbling over my words in a trial like this. The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That doesn't make any sense, lady.
Yeah.
That makes sense, does it not? No. Oh, look what I found. No, if that were the case, they would have to do something about the body itself, not just her hair, you fucking stupid idiot. Yes. Oh, very true, very true. Oh, base Chungus. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground? The killer got rid of it, of course, to remove any trace that they had been there. Wait, then that means... Precisely. What the fuck? It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. I combined two words together. Room owner. Then Makoto isn't the culprit. But are you sure we can't decide something so important based on solely on the absence of some hair? No. I would like to hear some... I would like to hear these reasons. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Yep. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom and stabbed her. And how did the killer get in the bathroom? Do they have any trouble with it? What do you mean? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. Clear evidence that they tried getting into the bathroom? The killer struggled to get into the bathroom. The evidence that proves it is the doorknob. Oh shit. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Broken doorknob.
Yeah, because you have to lift the door up. The doorknob? What doorknob?
You fucking idiot.
He really is dumb. The doorknob for my bathroom, it was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob was about ready to fall off? Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean? In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
もう一つの部屋の持ち主ではありえ
It's
ない
crazy
行動
how if there was a struggle, there was no screaming or anybody heard anything.
No, because they said that the walls are super insulated. Each room is super insulated.
That's
on
fucked.
purpose. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is just beyond suspicion. So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
そう、まだわからないのね。だったら
You still don't see? Okay then.
もう一度事件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。そうすればきっとわかるはずよ。
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you remember or understand. Kyoka said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice that at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. From here on out, the number of weak spots you will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Only use a truce bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. That's our health bar. Now, this is important because your influence gauge will reach a zero, you'll fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck, and have fun. Okay, what the fuck's happening? Door frame. The incident took place in Makoto's room. Saika was first attacked in the main room, then fled into the bathroom. Then the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom. I've shit myself. What's wrong? If you keep trying to disrupt the trial, you're gonna get put through yourself. Oh! Okay, I need to take a photo. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Okay, I just listened to whatever they're just saying. It wastes time too. They had to try and bust down the door because Saika had locked it. No. The guys can't lock their doors. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Why didn't your bathroom door open? Because it was stuck.
Huh? ドアの立て付け？僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。はい、その通りでございます。
It's a banger theme. True as true can be.
でも超高校級の幸運であるはずの苗木くんの部屋だけ立て付けが悪いなんて。
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But you have such a quirky door. That's not lucky at all.
シャワールームのドアが開かなかったのは立て付けのせいだった。でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。だからこそドアノブごと鍵を壊そうとしたのよ。
So they tore apart the bathroom doorknob to get in.
ですが、犯人はどうして鍵がかかっているなんて勘違いをしたのでしょう。
Why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock into the first bathroom.
私たちの全員が知っているはずですけど。
犯人がそう勘違いしたのは現場に関する重要なことを知らなかったせいよ。
The killer could have easily made that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know the door was actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was that it took place in my room?
Yeah, because it got switched, remember?
Yeah. So that means the killer didn't switch the pictures. Could that have been Monokuma? Definitely then.
It could have been him then.
He's like, oh yeah, you guys can't hide in other people's rooms.
Yeah.
The killer must have not realized that it was my room. What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable! And yet he's absolutely right. Say what? Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room then... And there would have been a lock on the door. If they would have had to break through. So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were. We can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident, but... The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open. Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is stupid. Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly how it wasn't opening, right? That's a definite possibility. So the killer would have had to been someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms. Then Makoto couldn't have done it. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Okay, then who did it? Quit with us saving.
Can we? That was cringe. Can we kill him?
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it? Well then, why don't we just vote right now then? Majority rules. Do you think that's a really good idea? He's been bitching a lot.
Yeah.
Our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something for serious. Does no one else have any?
どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？あ、疑問ならあるよ。あなたですか。なんで残念そうなの？
朝比奈くん、いいから話したまえ。
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
あ、そうそう。
そ
もそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかな？
なるほど。
How did the killer get inside?
犯人が現場に入った方法か。
前園が部屋の鍵を落として、それを犯人が拾ったんだろ？
そんなに都合よく落とすとは。
That seems way too convenient.
じゃあ、ピッキングとか？
いや、鍵にはピッキング防止加工があったはずだ。
Huh?
I didn't even remember that part. You can't pick the locks here.
ではお答えしましょう。犯人
Killer got in the easy way. He talked to her.
つまり来訪者のふりをしてやってきた犯人を前園さん自らが招き入れたのです。
いや、それはないよ。
Can't be it either. No, because she was scared somebody was trying to get in her room.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Why exactly can't that be it? Because she asked me to do something particular because of how frightened she was. That's the right answer here. There's no way Sayaka let him in because... Switching rooms?
Let me see. No, right?
I don't know.
It would have to. Let me see the earlier ones.
I think it's switching rooms. Maybe. Uh-oh.
I guess you could. What?
Switching rooms? Oh, it was. Okay. You made me get. I second guess myself. Yeah. Oh, there is a soda in there. Did you drink a cola? Oh, you grabbed a brisk. Yeah. There's also... Never mind. I thought there was a emergency soda up here.
Emergency soda.
There is a brisk for you if you want one.
Emergency soda. Thank you. Emergency
and then I'll trade you with my soda down here. After that, though, we don't have any more cola.
That's fine.
All right. Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? True.
Right.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone. Yeah. What if her being scared was a lie? Oh shit. What? Oh, what if she switched rooms with us and then let someone in to kill them and to blame us?
What?
Did that brain blast you?
No, it did the opposite.
I know, obviously. No, goofy ass. That was her intention, maybe, is what I'm saying. Not that it happened.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, I don't even know for sure if the right answer is him, but explain it again.
So what if she was gonna pin a murder on us by taking a knife?
All right, that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
Because she was acting kind of.
But then she nat one and got herself killed by someone who was trying to kill her.
So the whole place switching thingy, do you think...
I think maybe she wanted to switch places with us, have a knife with her, kill someone in our room, then blame it on us. That we killed the person.
Do we find out that Monokuma actually switched the nameplates?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No,
because
not yet.
it would... Okay, so we don't know for sure.
Because I don't think anyone knew that could happen. That's another thing.
So if she...
Interesting. I know you don't want to consider it, but look at it this way and tell me, can you still deny the possibility? There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Sayaka. Check the nameplates and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
Oh my god.
I found a notepad during my search. I shaded it in the top sheet with pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh.
So she wanted to see someone in her room. Sketch over the... Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
I may rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
She's like a detective, obviously.
Yeah. I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. She was gonna meet someone else in our room.
I don't know, the fuck?
Because the note also bears a perfectly legible Sayaka signature.
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong one, okay? But
so then it wasn't Monica who moved the thingies, it was her. And that note, Sayaka wrote it? But why? Why would she write that?
I don't know, but...
That's weird.
Because if they got the wrong room, she wouldn't die then, no? If they were planning on killing him.
Yeah, really weird. But why would she write that? certain someone.
そこでこのメモを使ったんじゃないかしら。このメモを部屋のドアの隙間から入れることでその人物をこっそり呼び出そうとしたのよ。
超高校級のアイドルにそんな風に誘われた日には男子ならイチコロですな。
Coomer.
僕は二次元限定なんで関係ありませんがね。
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on
We
chat.
get it, bro. We get it.
そのメモで呼び出された人物なんて本当に存在するのでしょうか。
Can we be even sure anyone even got
存
this
在
note?
するとしてもその人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。
His English voice is funny. I'd imagine. Sounds like me. What the fuck? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
どうして？
What makes you say that?
聞いていただけますか？
Would you like to hear what I have to
Can
say?
she not fucking do
お
that?
話しして差し上
Can
げ
you
ま
just
しょ
say
う。
it?
Very well then. Pay attention. Alright, now we shooting bullets again. The dorm nameplates.
前園さんと苗木くんは部屋を交換していたのです。ですが、そのメモ
But
の
in
呼
the
び出し
note,
先に
the
は
place they were asked to come to
私の部屋とあり
says
ますよ。
my room.
そっか。
I see, so if someone read that note,
その人は
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋
Actually,
にで
that's
す。
the room that was staying in.
Okay.
つまり呼び出された
In
人
other
物
words,
がい
even
た
if
と
someone
して
did
も
read the note and did what it said,
事件とは関係
they
な
would
い
have
はず
not
ですわ。
have any connection to what
なる
happened.
ほど、確かにそうかも
It
しれん
certainly
な。
would seem that way. Okay, I missed it. The killer went into my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room.
前
Okay.
園さんと苗木くんは部屋を交換していたのです。ですが、そのメモの呼び出し先には
Okay.
私の部屋とありますわよ。
I guess that one.
そっか。そのメモで
Just
呼び
fucking
出され
miss.
たらその人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋にです。
Okay.
それは違うよ。
Never mind, I'm based actually. The game saved me from making myself look stupid.
僕の部屋と前園さんの部屋はネームプレートが交換されてたんだよ。
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got
ネーム
switched.
プレートが
They got switched?
そう
That's
部屋
right.
の交換と同じようにね。
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms
そ
themselves.
のせいで苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋は
Little person.
苗木誠のネームプレートになり
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
前園さんがいた苗
And the
木くん
nameplate
の
on
部
Makoto's
屋
room
は
had Sayaka's
前
name.
園さやかのネーム
つまり前園さやかのネームプレートの部屋には本当に前園がいたということか。
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was marked as her room.
その
Then
メ
if
モ
someone
の通り
did do that, then what the
前
said,
園
then
さ
they
ん
would
が
end
い
up
る
in
苗木
Makoto's
くんの
room.
部屋には行けたんだね。
しかも2人の部屋は隣同士ネームプレートを入れ替えるにはうってつけだったじゃあそれをやったのは誰なのかしらね
No.
うん。そんじゃ誰がやったっつんだよ。
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates, and the only other person who knew we had switched rooms. The killer?
Sayaka? Because only you guys know. It has to be Sayaka.
これだ。
That's true.
そもそも
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who could have even known to switch the nameplates was
そ
Sayaka.
のことは彼女が残したメモの文面からも推測できるわね
You can also infer as much from her note. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
彼女は呼び出した人物に対して部屋のネームプレートを確認しろと言っている
She specifically tells the reader to check the
ネーム
nameplate.
プレートの入れ替えを知っていなければ書けない言葉よ
She would only have
Yeah.
written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. Okay.
どうして前園さんはネームプレートの交換なんかをしたの？
But why would she switch them in the first place?
苗木くんとの部屋の交換を隠した上で
She
自
wants...
分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room. What?
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶって、そんなことして何の意味があんの?
Inviting someone to your room but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
それについて知るためには
To understand
彼
that,
女がその人物を部屋に招き入れた後
we need to first
そ
understand
こ
what
で何が起きたのかを知る必要があるわ
after she invited the person into the
答え
room.
は
Do you think she was trying to kill someone in his room and then pin the blame on him?
That's exactly what I said like 3 times.
No, I was thinking it was gonna be your character that was gonna die. That's what I thought.
No, I think she was just gonna pin the kill on us. So that's what happened then was probably
舞園君に呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲いかかり
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ呼び出された人物が犯人なのだ
Yep.
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが
What if she invited someone to the room and killed them to put the blame on him? On who? Who's him? Or are you just repeating what we said already like 10 times? Lamau, you're stupid.
I'm banning him. I'm banning
He
him.
fucking roasted your ass.
When you said that, you didn't explain it clearly for me, but I thought it was that I didn't know she switched the place before that. I thought it was gonna be him who was gonna get killed because whoever wanted to kill her would have gone to.
Yeah, but we found out late that they switched the tags. That's why. We still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
あの部屋では最初に舞園さんと犯人の争いがあったのですよね。もしやそこでの争いの中に先ほどの問いの答えがあるのではないですか?
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
ええその通りよ
Yes, I think you're right.
じゃあそこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
Yes, it was.
そういやあれって何なんだ
What's the deal with that sword?
舞園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけどきっと犯人はあの模擬刀で舞園さんの右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
舞園の骨折が模擬刀のせいってなんでそんなことがわかんの?
The reason I know Satka's wrist was broken in with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no dot, there's yellow stuff.
これだ
So they whacked it with the
骨折した舞園さんの右手首を見ればわかるはずだよ。
If they had whacked it with the katana and she dropped the knife, they picked that shit up and stabbed her. So all you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist and it should become pretty clear.
右手首の腫れている部分に何かキラキラしたものがついてたでしょ。
There's something glittery there, right?
もしかして金箔?
That gold?
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。
Cold coating from the replica
あ
sword.
の金箔って少し触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだけど、それが舞園さんの手首についてたってことはさ。
そうか。そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
She could hit with the sword. Right there on her wrist.
なるほどなるほど。真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。
I see, and so the truth draws ever closer.
よっしゃ。じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。あの部屋で起きたことの一部始終を解明してやるって。
I thought that the gold coating was on the hilt, but it looks like it's on the blade itself too. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. It's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah.
This drags.
Shut up. You think this drags? Wait till you get it finished right.
I like to see what Phoenix Wright is because I never played
Mega
it.
1000 drag. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak points to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press Q to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Alright, press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use a mouse wheel. Okay. For our purposes this time, logic difficulty would be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun.
あの部屋で争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手にしたんだ。そこで最初の一撃が繰り出されたんだ。模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。
そこで舞園さやか殿は骨折してしまったの。
慌てて応戦をしようとしたあいつは隠し持ってた包丁を取り出したものの、それすらも犯人に奪われちゃって、
そして犯人に殺されてしまった。
これがあの部屋で起きた一部始終だべ。
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for a certain part of the damage. Or the sword got damaged. Yeah, the hilt.
あの部屋で争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手にしたんだ。そこで最初の一撃が繰り出されたんだ。模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。それは違うよ。
That's not true, because the hilt itself was damaged.
いや、最初に模擬刀の一撃があったとは考えられないんじゃないかな。
I don't think the fight started with the sword. Why not?
模擬刀の鞘にある傷だよ。
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
ほら、刃物で切りつ
See,
け
there's
ら
a
れたみ
gash
たい
on
な
it.
傷があるでしょ。
Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
刃物って包丁だよね。
Like the
現場
kitchen
にあっ
knife?
た刃物って包丁だけだし。
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
演奏ゲームしてんじゃねえぞ。もっとわかりやすく説明しろや。
Stop jumping at her head. Slow down and explain it so I can get what the hell is going
最初
on.
に模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことの説明がつかないんだよ。
The sword was used first, and there wouldn't have been any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
だって模擬刀で襲いかかるなら刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
So if you're going to attack with the sword, you take it out of the sheath first, right? That's true. But the sheath would be heavy and bulky. And useless as shit.
いや、どうして鞘に傷が？
So how did the sheath get damaged
例え
then?
ばいきなり包丁で襲われ、とっさの防御として模擬刀で受けたとしたら、
They got attacked with the kitchen knife. Maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
刀を鞘から抜く暇なんてないわね。
You go quiet as fuck when they are attacking or talking over you? Yeah, because I let them talk over me so I can talk after. So kawaii and submissive? You're stupid. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheathe the sword.
つまり最初に模擬刀が使われたのは
So you're saying the sword was initially
攻撃に対する防御のためだ。
to defend against an attack from the knife.
ということは先に襲いかかったのは包丁を持った人物だったのですな。
Sayaka attacked first.
Yeah, so yeah.
分かったぞ。ではこういうことだな。
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found a kitchen knife hidden somewhere. No.
その包丁でいきなり舞園君に襲いかかったのだ。そこで彼女はとっさに模擬刀で応戦したが、その模擬刀すらも奪い取られてしまい。
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that away from her too. No.
模擬刀の一撃で骨折させられた後、
Yeah.
とどめに
After they broke her wrist with the sword, they took they took the knife and finished it.
いいえ。
That's
模擬
something
刀
like
で
that,
応
yeah.
戦したのが舞園さんだとは考えられないわ。
なんで考えられねえんだよ。
How the hell could you not think
舞
that?
園さんは模擬刀を手にしていない。それは彼女の体のある部分を見ればわかるはずよ。
Her hands.
Her hands.
これだ。
Because of the gold thing.
Yeah.
You're talking about her palms, right? Her palms are perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever even picked up the sword. How could you know that just by looking at her palms? The cold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold had already come off the handle. It's safe to assume whoever used the sword got some of it in their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up herself and it didn't come away completely clean. That wouldn't make sense. Sorry, but I don't think so. What the fuck? Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly? No, that's not it at all. You femcel. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to bathrooms at night. The water was off. In other words, at nighttime, the water in the bathrooms shut off completely at night. Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet. Ew, stinky bitch. Oh my. Wait, what if you have diarrhea at night? Then it's Brown Town for you. You're no different. You smell like a fat. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey. I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. What the fuck? You're wearing diapers? Oh my god. Don't say that. An insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka ever touched the sword, then that means... I never touched the sword, that means. The killer's the only one who used the sword. Hold on. The one who damaged the sheep would have had to have been Sayaka. Awesome, I opened my soda with one finger. Like what hand, I mean. Sayaka, she had the chicken knife. But we already said that text started with. The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword that was used as an impromptu defense. Then the one who attacked first was Sayaka! What? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this. No. Far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. What? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true, then she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation. Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant. Which brings up another point, Makoto. Sayaka was the one who suggested you to switch rooms. Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility. Is it not? Oh shit. Monka W.
ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。
That would also explain why she would switch the
彼
nameplate.
女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木くんの部屋に呼び寄せたかった。
She wanted to get whoever she targeted to come to the Makoto's room where she was
その部
staying.
屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木くんに向けようとしたのです。
And by committing the murder there instead of her room, she would implicate Makoto. So she was gonna try killing whoever it was, then walk out and change the signs back.
ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さなければならなかった。
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば間違いなく怪しまれてしまいますからね。
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
そのためにネームプレートを交換したってのか。
So all that's why she switched the names? They say weird stuff.
その計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。
But that doesn't mean doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をばらしてしまったら。
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everybody to switch
それは
rooms.
どうかな。お人よしの苗木に埋蔵を切り捨てるような真似ができたとは思えんが。
I don't know. I'm not sure if our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
埋蔵もそう思っていたからこそ、部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
I'm sure Sayaka really realized the same thing, which is why all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
それに彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
冴えない苗木と国民的アイドルの前園の主張。普通ならどちらの主張を信じるかしら。
A totally forgettable kid or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
Wait then, you're saying she had all this planned out? Holy shit!
ですが、そんな彼女の計画も失敗に終わった。
But in the end, her plan
包
backfired.
丁で襲いかかった際、彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい、
She launched her plan with that knife, then found herself under attack in the turn.
そこで右手首を骨折し、包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
そして標的であったはずの人物によって
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。
Just hold on a minute. That can't be true. I'm a simp.
だってさ、
Because I'm a simp.
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら、早く黒を決めちゃわないと。
You're being super boring right now. Come on. Hurry up and decide who did it.
時間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
Would it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you run out of time?
そうだべ。
But yeah, we gotta decide who did this.
苗木君、今は謎の解明に集中して。
Makoto, right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
前園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めなければ、全てが終わってしまうのよ。
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us. Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. It's not entirely true. Dying message. Oh yeah, that's true.
犯人を決めろっつってもよ。
Except the dying
もう
message.
新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。
Not true. Not true, big dog.
手がかりならまだ残ってるかもしれない。
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dying? Dining? Wait, what did you say? Dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037, written in her own blood. That must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
その前に聞いておきたいのですが。
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
そもそもその血文字は本当に前園さんが書いたものなのですか?
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. There was blood on her little fingy.
前園さんの左手の人差し指が血で汚れてた理由。
Her left index finger had blood on it.
その指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それ
前園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ。
Sure, I think we can agree our Sayaka wrote it, but still.
その11037ってどんな意味なの?
What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
数字のことならその女が詳しいんじゃねえのか? プログラマーなんだろ?
Hey Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know about all numbers and shit.
それが
No,
全然なんだよね。
not really.
どうやっても
Yes,
この
I'm a
数字列
programmer.
に意味を見出せなくて。
But I don't see any kind of meaning in these
当たり前
numbers.
よ。だって数字じゃないもの。
Of course, it's because they're not numbers.
おや、
Whoa.
なんだか。
Oh yeah, it looks like.
どうした?
Huh? What? What?
数字じゃないと思って見てみますと。
It's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
この最初の文字って11ではなくてアルファベットに見えませんかね?
Don't these first two ones look less like they're two numbers and more like one letter?
本当だ。中央の線がかすれてるせいで11だと思ってたけど。
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed there was 11, but
これって N とも読めるね。
look at it now, you could also read it as an N.
うわ、珍しくまともなこと言ったな。
Whoa! You might have finally said something worth a shit.
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
だが最初の文字が N だとしてもだ N037 ではまだ意味が通らんぞ
But even if that really isn't N, N037 doesn't make much more sense than before. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
時計回りにひっくり返すのよ。
Wait, it says la 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 la. Huh? Lustythemonkey. Oh shit, you're right. She just kind of wiped it away with her back. Rotate it. I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, now I see it. She wrote down the killer's name. You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
誰よ? 誰の名前が書いてあるの?
So whose name did she write? Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. Where the heck are you? You, bitch ass. Lisa. Lisa. Uh-oh. I just won't click. Because they're gonna see the execution, right? So the guy gonna get obliterated? Did she fart? I just don't think she likes the game very much. Because it's a visual novel! But that's okay. She doesn't have to like the game. So how are you doing? Did she fart? I don't know, maybe.
このダイイングメッセージを時計回りに180度回転させてみると
Maybe it's hard to follow in Japanese. I don't think it's that it's hard to follow. I just think that because it's like a lot of talking, she might not like it. If you turn the message around. There you go. Becomes the letters Leon. Or more accurately, Leon. Oh shit! What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. Uh-oh, he's gonna die. No, it's not random at all. Oh, those are some big fingers. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally. I had to write upside down, where as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted. That sounds like one hell of a stretch for me, or to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that. If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy evidence? Whoa, that's an accusation. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of? The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? It's a closed. Kitty, what are you doing? You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground? By the incinerator, right? As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of the blood on him. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it in the incinerator. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, it's just lint. Lint and hair just like flew onto my phone right now. I scared the hell out of it. I thought it was a big ass bug. But one piece burned off and got left behind. And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon? Whoa! But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty? Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button top. A button up? That's right, there's plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. And with just that little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belonged to. You're right. There are some other points that reveal the truth, or may reveal the truth. I can't read, dude. Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here. Yeah, I think so. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out how it was disposed, where it was disposed, when it was disposed. What do you mean the time it was destroyed? Do you really have evidence that proves what time it was destroyed? I don't think you do. Fuck. The burnt remains. Something about it we need to pay close attention. How it was destroyed? Yeah, actually, how the fuck did he get in there? Because the thing was locked. If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. I think I know what you're gonna say. And obviously you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? This guy! Oh, how interesting. Wait, what? No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on the cleaning duty. That exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. What, the little hatch? Shatter crystal ball. You have to get close to the incinerator to show the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key. Okay, so... Wait, me? How? Oh! Wait, I don't know actually. Could he have maybe thrown the ball? Whoops was on cleaning duty. No. You'd have to get close to the... Oh no, that's bullshit. Yeah, you threw that shit. He yeeted it. Hold on, I think I know how someone could dispose of evidence without using the trash room key. But you can't get past the gate. You wouldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Yes, you could. If you use this. What is this? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but how would you use it? The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. He threw it. He's a baseball player. The killer took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through the gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator will come to life. Someone threw that through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, if I had the key, so the only Hifumi. Okay, I read it wrong. Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Oh. Oh man, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hey, come on, what the hell is this? All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass. The incinerator left running. The piece of the shirt that escaped the fire. Oh, they got his ass, yeah. It's over for him. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly. Hey, now just hold on. The pinpoint actually need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that? Difficult? Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is ultimate baseball star. Oh, cook this, man! Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now? Oh, he's mind broken. You still won't admit it. Okay then. Listen to me, what the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened! The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Every case has one element to bring the class trial to an end. This is a closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint might lead to a breakthrough. Okay. But we're going in. Oh shit. What the fuck? This should make no sense. Hold on. Piece of evidence left behind the trash room was... Okay. Oh, I'm timed. What killer threw in the incinerator was the shirt. The object the killer threw was activated. It must have been... Oh, okay. The bowl. Yeah, the lint roller. After she was stabbed, she used her fingy. They forced the bathroom open. The only obstacle to none that was the door. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did they do? They used that object to deflect their attack. They noticed something in my room. Right, because you read it from right to left, right? That's how that goes. Okay, I hope I did it right. I think I better take one more look at the back of the case in the beginning. Yeah, in other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. Hello. She attacked him with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. Okay. But something happened that she wasn't prepared for. That she's not built for this! They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. Uh-oh. So which one's this one? Okay, yeah. Yep, that's when she lost grip on her kitchen knife. Act 2. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that the bathroom door got stuck easily and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open and took the kitchen knife. And stabbed Sayaka. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And she died. I see. They took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Okay. So he grabbed a little bolita Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. Bad kitty. Get your ass off the laptop, dummy. Okay. Epic. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. Nyong. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. But for any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. What do you want, Mama? You're being weird. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball thrown with absolute precision hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. And then he walked out all crazy style. Interesting. But there's one thing they missed. How the heck did the cat just get on my desk? She teleported. Part of the search they thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. Mama, you're being dumb now. Whoa, almost fell off. Almost fell on the ground. Okay, hold on. Cat's being bad again. Mama, you cannot be on my desk. Because you're gonna tell you, old lady. Go over here into this chair. The killer didn't notice this and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Ah! Bah, boom. Very cool. You're gonna sit right there and I'm gonna fucking spray you with water. Yeah. Fucking bad kitty. Knocked over a can of drink, a little drink. Fucking cat. Okay. Isn't that right, Leon? Complete. All right. It appeared that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You entered to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Hydrate. I don't got water on me. Hi, drooling. You're about to see a guy get executed right now. I don't know if you've ever seen this game. Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said? Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it. Even I'm thinking about playing Danganronpa. It was on sale. I think it still is on sale on Steam. Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Yeah, I checked. Yeah. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence. I have evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? There's still more? I thought we cooked this guy already. Oh my god. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, or BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh no! I'm bad at rhythm games. My worst category. Match the button presses with each tempo as they move across the screen and reach the center. You'll be fine? Okay. Right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Then left click to destroy the statement you've logged onto with the left mouse as the tempo reaches the center. Okay. Or tempo reaches the center. Okay. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Tempo up. Do this consecutively and you start a combo. Keep this going, you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. Oh god. And then we just gotta shoot them. Do enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. I'm done with Souls. Okay. I've never tried this genre, but let's see. I'm done with Souls-like games for now. Yeah, I was actually gonna start some Souls-like games. I was gonna start Cold Vein. Okay. Do enough damage to your opponent, and yeah. Okay, and at that point, left click to shoot them down. Just like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough, and you'll come out victorious. Okay, but just like before, if you're in for okay.
犯人はシャワールームのドアノブからネジを外す際、その部屋にあったものを使わなかった。その代わりに彼が使ったのは。
Oh, that's also true. I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Oh my god. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, we're gonna shoot him up. I'm fucking dead. Never mind. Oh my god. Dude, my brain was malfunctioning. I'm so bad at rhythm games. The screws in the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. After 20 playthroughs of Elden Ring, I'd give it a try. Yeah. I haven't beaten Elden Ring. I also want to play it on stream. I mean, it had to have been a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside. And that would have been, must have been what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
犯人は現場を苗木くんの部屋ではなく舞園くんの部屋だと思い込んでいたはずだからな。
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's
工
room.
具セットは男子だけに配られたものだから、その部屋にあるとは思わなかったんだろうね。
Only the boys got toolkits, so naturally the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there. We're gonna execute him like 5 seconds right now, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were still on that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, like, it was like a little last, like, it was like a rhythm battle, like, for a second, where I had to, like, tap and then, like, shoot down, because he's like, I'm not listening, so I had to, like, shoot down everything he was saying, to the rhythm. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, you hate this game.
I took a shower. Oh, she exited out my window? She was on my laptop?
She just, I grabbed her immediately when she got on, yeah. She exited out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so whose toolkit did the killer use? His own. It had to be their very own toolkit. See what he's saying? He's like, no, I'm not listening, blah, 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 blah. Would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then... The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
もし別の用途で使ったというなら、どこでどんな使い方をしたのか説明してもらおう。
And if you use it for something else, you had to explain exactly when, where, and why. And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, he's tweaking out now.
どうやら反論はできないようだな。
Oh, he's cooked.
Oh, shit.
Then it would seem we are finished here. Monokuma, hang this man.
Actually, one of the people I liked. That's fucked.
It'd be like that. I got an A. I'm gonna get like an F or some shit. Oh, I got a B. Okay. The rhythm part was like, I was so confused and my brain was exploding.
Didn't they do like a practice or a tutorial on how to do it?
They showed me how to do it, but I'm still ass at rhythm games.
That's fine.
Like I had to like lock onto it and then I had to click.
With how bad you described yourself, you got a B, so it wasn't that bad.
理論の結論が出たみたいですね。
Looks like
そろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then we are ready to cast our votes.
Imagine someone still voted for you.
I hate her. Die, Leon, die! Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
I got a question.
Yes.
Was it set up for your character to be killed, or was it like she was...
No, throw that out of the window is a big ass like red herring.
Okay.
So basically what Sayaka did was that she switched the rooms, then invited Leon to come over so she could try attacking him. When she tried attacking him, he noticed the katana and she started beating the shit out of her and like broke her wrist. Then she ran into the bathroom and he picked up the knife and then he stabbed her.
So like, she was planning on killing...
She was planning on killing him, and then she was probably gonna go out and then switch the labels back because she's the one who did that.
I just think it's self-defense. Would it be fine if it was self-defense?
For him?
Yeah.
No, because it doesn't matter.
That's fucked. That's fucked. I don't know.
That's the point. Oh, TikTok disconnected. Weird. Oh, it's sending again. I wonder why TikTok likes to disconnect. It's very strange. Currently, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy as they gave it away for free on Epic Games. That is another game I'm thinking of playing on stream. I also got it for free. Make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
So you have to vote.
Julie, you should really join the Discord, by the way. It'd be pretty awesome. Or like my Discord server.
Okay, let's get excited then.
Oh, you did join? Okay, cool. I had to take a look.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Alright, let's see how he gets cooked, because each person is a different execution.
Oh my god.
Damn, I actually liked him too.
That's fun.
And he just like kind of like self-defensed and then panicked and you know, he was fucked.
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Oh shit!
Hold on a second.
So, the way that he actually got into the incinerator room without the key was that when the thing, like the gate goes down, it's like bars that prevents you. So he basically just threw the fucking shit directly into the incinerator from super far away because he's the baseball guy.
Yeah.
That's what was confusing me too, because I'm like, how the fuck did he get in here? So, gotta think about their profession too.
All right.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. I would have just said, bro, it was self-defense.
It was clearly self-defense.
It was super self-defense. I didn't have a choice. Technically, he didn't have to kill her. To chase her into the bathroom and kill her, though. I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first. Self-defense. It stops being self-defense when you chase him into the room, kill him.
Well, because she has intentions of killing him.
I would have been waking, knocking everybody's fucking door like, hello.
Well, isn't there a bedtime where you could get in trouble if you're still awake and you are outside?
If you sleep outside, that's all.
Mm.
So basically, I would have waited and told everybody.
I'm pretty sure it has like anything after the curfew, you could get in trouble. So I'm wondering if she got him to the point where she
at that point, just fucking barricade your room. She already busted her fucking wrist.
Just beat her, cripple her.
For real, because that's what they end up doing actually. The little spoiler you saw in the other game where they tied that motherfucker down. The other Danganronpa game.
Oh.
They tied his ass down because they knew he was crazy.
Mm.
So it's like, it still works. It's just, you know.
I guess.
None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this. I was unlucky, that's all. Ugh. Hey, come on. You just expect me to accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right off after all.
Nice.
But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, see? But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Yeah, that's what made her tweak out. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video was actually something to do with me. I can't even imagine.
I mean,
everybody got a video like that, but she took it the worst. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. Yeah, see? So she was the one who mentally broke first. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams and her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream.
Okay, press.
I know. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. She wanted him to be an accomplice for her. She tried to use her idol powers on him.
Shit. That fucking sucks.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Oof. Guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do about to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What'd you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it? Everything? It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but... Stop right there.
Oh, shit.
That's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Monka W. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the crash trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment. Punishment? Oh, I read it wrong. You mean the execution fuck! Wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that was it. I was just protecting myself. In the heat of the moment, it was self-defense. Exactly how exactly was it self-defense? When you forced her way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back into your own room. See, exactly what I told you. Self-defense ends when you chase the person. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I didn't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Say what? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh! Did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Nothing more unethical. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Ooh. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I don't think there's anything we could do to you, bro. I mean...
Yeah, he's cooked. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. It's punishment time! Oh, it's over. Are you ready to see gore of a character you liked?
Fuck.
Now then, I prepared a special punishment for you, Leon, the ultimate baseball star. No! Okay, shut up. Die already. Come on. Let's give everything we got. It's punishment time! Yay! It's punishment time!
Fuck. What the fuck, man?
Oh, the mental abuse before they get murdered?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's CGI.
It's CGI too, yes. Each one of them is CGI, thingy. Dragging his ass away. The CGI sorta. Everybody's just staring at him. Oh shit, immediately grabbed by the neck. His ass is raw right now. Oh, look at this execution. Oh, that's fucked.
Fuck.
Oh, it's fucking over.
Everyone's gonna watch.
They got fucking obliterate. Oh, the 1,000 blows. They hit him in the stomach.
Turn to a fucking hamburger meat after this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen to the music. He's hitting them into him. Oh, they're all hitting his head. Monakumo's standing behind him like, holy shit! God damn. What we saw? That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Woo!
Extreme! Man! My adrenaline is pumping right out of control! Oh, ah. What the fuck? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a smile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of your school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say?
No.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all. No. Everyone. When you say everyone, who are you referring to? Oh, it's some like dark web shit.
That's what it seems like.
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned to reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Fuck. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second so I can try manipulating you and getting you framed?
Shut the fuck up.
Another woman walked into my room.
Bro.
She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. What? Let me sit up again. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she was sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it. Don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used the last ounce of her energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. Yeah, that's true. Why would she care to try and expose him? Because of spite, that's why. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Sayaka, Leon, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I'll go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road? Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I'll have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic. Huh? The motherfucker really think he's... Oh my god. Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. She's copying Sayaka. He's copying Sayaka? He's the ultimate skinwalker. Surviving students. Yep. Oh yeah, 3 people died in the first chapter already.
What the fuck?
To be continued. Oh, I got the bat. I got his bat. Do you have to save the data? Yes. So, fun little fact about Sayaka and Leon. They were the first characters made for this game back in the very early concept of stages. They were used as the base for every character, but the devs got so tired of seeing them that they became the first devs of the game. Wow. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
What the fuck?
It'd be like that.
You know what? You need to die.
I'm tired of this fucking character. Kill him. Kill him. Devs, kill this guy. So what did you think of that whole first chapter? It's a visual novel detective game. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So
I just didn't think it would, like, the whole trial thing would go on like that.
You mean like catching contradictions and shooting down the ships and whatever?
Mm,
Because Phoenix Wright is more like you have as much time as possible because it's a courtroom, but in this game it's forcing you because it's a time limit too.
yeah.
So what do you think?
I think that's pretty cool. Like, that's an interesting way of, like, doing that.
Like, because the thing is, in a normal court, I liked it because in a normal courtroom, it's like everybody's taking turns. But in this, everyone is just yapping at each other because if they fuck up, everybody's gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like panic.
It's very messy.
Yeah.
Given with the situation, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I saved again.
like, I wonder, like, like, what's up with that little bear thing? Like,
The Monokuma?
Like, is it AI? Is it being controlled by someone else?
I have no idea.
Like, it's pretty fucking weird.
What the hell? So, never mind. Also, who is everyone?
That's another.
That's what made me think it's like some dark web shit. Right? Because there are cameras everywhere. I thought that we were gonna be able to use the frickin'
Yeah, security cams, right?
the security cams. Yeah, I was like, oh, there's a we're gonna catch this fucking guy. No, they're live streaming this shit. They're live streaming to Kick.
This is a.
They're live streaming to Kick right now.
The dark web fucking Big Brother shit right here, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, for real. It's like, what the hell is happening, you know? But yeah, I thought that was pretty badass. Cinema? I kind of wonder who's gonna die, and I also want to hang out with the big lady some more, because big lady is cool.
Please, God, please don't make the big lady killed or be killer. Like, please.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I think everyone dies somehow. Because if there's a killer, that means they already killed someone. So that's 2 people immediately.
Okay, everyone's getting killed.
Close your heart. Close your heart. Don't get attached to anyone in Danganronpa. It's a bad idea.
Okay, so if everyone dies except you can leave, right? Or are you stuck in this fucking...
No, if everybody's already dead, you leave. I'm pretty sure. Because the rules are kill someone, and you graduate.
okay.
But if everybody's dead, then I don't know.
I guess.
I'd imagine you escape. Or they probably take your ass somewhere.
To Epstein's Island.
This is Epstein Island. She really is gone. They just cleaned that shit up too. In like moments. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with.
Imagine showering there.
And seeing her fucking creepypasta ghost looking at you through the glass frame. Imagine taking a shit there and the light goes out. I would never use that bathroom. That'd be the scariest bathroom experience. So you're saying Makoto's gonna kill someone?
I mean, does it count that you kill someone during, like, the trial? Like, if you found them guilty, it counts as you killing them?
No. No. How it works is that when somebody kills someone secretly, they become the Blackened. The Blackened, if they do not get caught, they graduate, which means they leave, and everybody else dies.
But no, I'm asking, like, okay, so let's just say, like, everyone's dead except for 2 people. The person catches the killer, and that kill will count as theirs, meaning that...
No, I think so let's say there was 3 people alive and one of them kills the other. Well, obviously you would know who did it. So I don't know.
It could, okay, but it could be like they're trying to pin the blame on you because, like...
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, there's no like validation. Because if there's 2 people left, one of them would have to die. That's what he's saying. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like if anything, they'd probably try killing you and they die in self-defense or some shit. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
Because to me, it would be like there's no validation in your argument if you're arguing against the killer. It's just like he said. Yeah, right. What would happen if it's just the last 2 people? After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough from me. Scratch his head like Goku. Look, he's doing. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
This is fucked.
Yeah, like how smug it is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Monokuma? Do you think he's cringe, cheesy, or is just there to fuck with everybody? Like, what do you think of that kind of angle?
I just think it's cringe.
You think Monokuma's cringe?
I think he's cringe.
On purpose.
He's obviously doing that shit on purpose, and it's like, it's still cringe.
Okay, so what, you don't like it, or what? Or do you like that he's cringe?
I'm indifferent to it.
Because he's there to be smug and fuck with everybody.
Yeah, I
and
know
to,
that.
and to elicit reactions. Because if they're streaming it or whatever.
That's why fucking Junko died, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
sure that's exactly why he did it.
What the fuck?
It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Junko's rude ass didn't even come to see Leon's execution. Dude, I think she's gonna get punished because she slept somewhere else. She slept in the gym room. Sorry, I'm late. Hey. Are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry.
Bro, everybody tried accusing him, and then the person he thought was
It's this guy who's very punctual about everything.
Yeah.
So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying in there. Knowing what happened, why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? That's probably just as bad because it smells like her. Yeah. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Mondo, a homie? True! He's gonna die. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. I'm gonna have to face the fact that she's dead by taking a big fat stinky shit in the bathroom.
Fucking start rubbing your scent all over.
Start pissing all over the walls. Get rid of her scent.
God.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track, okay?
Everyone's gonna beat the fuck out of her.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? She's
Bruh.
acting brave, yeah.
Yeah.
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move, fucking stinky bitch. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that.
Okay, bitch.
I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. This femcel queen, true. What do you mean? What do you mean? Would it be fucked up if I draw a hentai of Sayaka and Junko? No? Or yes? Oh, okay.
What if we all kill him?
We just rip him apart. Everybody grabs a limb. The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does not want to escape will just have to follow the rules.
I'm calling it. He's behind all of this. He's the one.
I feel like he's next to dying.
Oh, really?
Or to kill. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else. To do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no difference from us killing him ourselves. Is that your point that you were pretty much saying?
Yeah.
But if we hadn't voted for him, then we would have all died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. It was kind of self-defense, but he went overboard. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Go punch him. It's a good idea. So start milling the rest of the people out.
That's horrible.
I think we should all beat up Monokuma. You guys go on ahead. What's up, bitches? This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. You should make a monkey Kuma. That's a good idea. That shit would go hard, but I would need someone to draw it like a concept. Soon, the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and the other thing. It was totally... Shut the fuck up! It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now, please... Huh. Now, pay attention and remember this well. Interesting. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay, so sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Her scream is so funny. What was that just now? Was he saying it was our fault that what happened? It's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the Drake. Oh God. He would be in here. He'd be one of the people watching.
Actually, he would.
The day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Who the fuck is that? Who? Who is that?
It's the psychic dude.
I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. He made us do gym class? Okay, lift your arms up and down. Ow, I tried doing it in real life and I fucking hit myself with my shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dumb. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for Rub's big old belly?
Why did you call us here? Certainly, it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like... that sounds like, the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Didn't you really call us down here to just exercise? Blah, blah, blah.
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world?
A whole new world?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
He's funny as hell for that.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant. Seems like we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay. Then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I'll be kind of sad when he dies, because he's kind of like trying to be normal. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like he's the one keeping things like organized, you know?
Organized, yeah. I really need to make a monkey Kuma. You put the little brain worm in my head.
Oh no, what did you do?
I don't even know what it obviously it'd be like half monkey. Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Man, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. What? That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. What? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. He's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die next. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone.
What the heck does he mean?
Remember, he's a psychic, supposedly. Clairvoyant guy. I feel like maybe he's scaring himself, but I do feel like he's actually gonna die. Why else would he say that? He's the first person you talk to. Like, in here, basically. I feel like it's like, he doesn't actually have powers, but I feel like he is going to die. You get what I mean?
But what did he mean by the shelf?
This shelf. There's like statues and shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like him scaring himself there is no coincidence. He's crazy? Yeah, probably. How are you feeling, Lisa? You have a headache?
No, I'm fine. I'm just itchy.
Okay, just checking on you. Nobody checks on me. Sag.
Have you been lusty? Lusty monkey.
The game is killing my voice.
I think we could like chill on the voice acting for now.
Until the main, well, let's chill on the voice acting until we're gonna do the trials.
Yeah.
What's up, my boy? Oh. Metal hatch in the main hall, just to be sure. Hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for us. Hey! Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. What? You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do you? Don't be so rash. Get knocked out again, remember?
Yeah.
I think I got enough for now. I like his jacket. Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. I would absolutely cosplay Hifumi.
Hifumi is what now? Hifumi is what now?
You don't remember who Hifumi is?
The big ass guy?
Yeah. I'll get like a giant fat suit. That shit'll go hard as hell.
I don't know. I think fat suits are a little bit of problematic.
I'm just cosplaying the character. I like being accurate. Is it fucked up? I don't know.
I don't know.
Would that be fucked up? Wearing like a giant mega fat suit and then it's just like perfectly cosplaying the character? That shit will go hard.
Well, I don't know. Nowadays, I don't think you could, you know, pull that off without any...
I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
It's literally how the character looks. Like, why would people get mad? If anything, it'd be weird if I was like super skinny and I was fucking cosplaying him. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go up the stairs. Imagine somebody just falls on the stairs and dies on their own and everybody has to do a class trial.
I don't think so because...
Monaco probably say something.
Yeah.
You're like, no, the dumbass just actually killed himself on camera. It's pretty funny. We put that shit up on Live Leak. Cool. I wonder what's up here. Another bathroom. A library.
Cool.
Another classroom. What's this place? Oh, swimming pool. Oh, somebody's gonna drown. Somebody's definitely gonna die in here.
Fuck.
Someone's gonna get... Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Makoto, guess what? I found a pool. A pool. There's a pool here. A pool, 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 pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Sakura better calm the fuck down because there's no bathroom right now. She's gonna be stanking up the hallways. You know she's around. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I guess there is the bathroom in your room. But
yeah.
I just don't. I wouldn't imagine. Holy shit! Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? For Sakura.
Yeah, right.
For Chihiro too. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Aww.
But you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing anyway. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms will have all the accessories equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get it a little bit stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to go, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia, though.
Aww. What about the other girl?
Who was there? Celeste?
Yeah.
She's a fucking bitch. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Hello!
Really, really? Oh. If you want an unlocker the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same for the girls. I feel like that's gonna be a plot point.
Oh boy.
Someone's gonna die in there.
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy from their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? Oh, that's just to shoot you. If a boy tries to get in the girls' locker room and vice versa. But it really hurt to get shot by that thing. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? Oh shit! That never even occurred to me to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There you go. Now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a fucking genius, right? I got a big ass brain, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs! You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle! So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch! Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. Why? No, I'm just kidding. All I care about is in protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Oh, I don't know about that.
Don't say that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Don't say that now.
That is a bad implication. Oh, that's fucked. I hate you so much. Sakura could just do anything with me. She's too strong.
I don't think she's like that, bro. I think she's more polite.
No, but what happens if you're in here for years, and then she's just come in and she's like, "I'm ovulating," and then I look at my door,
can you not?
like Mo, you know, like Mo when Homer walked in. Oh, that's terrifying.
That's
She's gonna pick you up and it's gonna be like X-ray attack from Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celestia, you wanna come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water in my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. I have poop in my butt. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. We're gonna hang out with people. Whoa.
You don't want to fucking press
I don't
the
like
girls.
Celeste.
You don't like Celeste?
She's a fucking bitch. I do want to explore the rest of the floor, though.
Yeah, there's the library and the classroom. There's also the bathroom. That's where.
Fukawa is probably in here.
Fukawa.
Bookworm bitch.
Oh, that one. She's kind of mean.
She's kind of cute, but she's definitely fucking super mean. What's up, my man? I'll dab him up. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? Oh, damn! They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works! That's funny. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in the library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. She's smirking. Fuck you! You just don't get it. None at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. He got gagged. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Ah! Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. You're fucking ass. I'm used to being misunderstood. You'd think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? He's based. I like him. He's so funny. Your shitty attack didn't even pass my armor class. What's this over here? Oh, Kyoko. I would dab him up every day. Be like, oh, nobody died. Dab his ass up. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, weird ass. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Tucko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Oh, motherfucker. This guy needs to see his way out of this A-B conversation. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Huh? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukoa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. Oh, shit. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. I feel like she's gonna fucking kill him. And that would be funny as hell to watch.
Oh my god.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all a bunch of filth! Get away from me! Oh, she's like super homophobic or something out of nowhere.
Shit.
That scream is so funny. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. Prepare to die! Pulls out a giant Buster sword from Final Fantasy. These tours just starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Dude, the fucking Ryatsu is crazy right now.
The Ryatsu?
You never watched Bleach? The spiritual pressure? They're fighting each other with their aura right now. Their auras butting into each other.
Alright, let's see what the detective has to say.
Yeah.
Kyoko.
It's just unremarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I mean, it seems fine in here. Is everybody so bitchy in this fucking game? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hopespeak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Shut up. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside, dude. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopespeak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopespeak Academy must not lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopespeak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. The school was closed since the very beginning. So everybody got scammed into coming here? This shit was closed. For now, we're waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
What the fuck?
What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem that Hopespeak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust in the letter had collected, blah, 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 it doesn't seem that happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could at least be a year old. So you're saying Hopespeak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I don't think they got the official word out. Oh, there's a fat kitty on my chest. I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Get this chunky cat out. I can't see to my monitor. It's so big.
Alright, Mama. Alright.
Over there, Mama. It's okay. But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about this school and never saw anything about this. Oh, those are the packets. That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have resolved. Do you think they maybe switched hands of who owns the school?
I don't know.
What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. If there are any connections between that and what's happening to us now. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. The owner is Lucy and Squeaka!
No!
Oh, you're not
sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry?
I just wanted to see people die.
If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I don't think it would really matter, man.
I feel like that'll get you killed.
I don't think they would care because you're still trapped here. It's about to be 9 right now. I do need to prepare some stuff for tomorrow's stream, as I have a new upgrade for my model that I had to start chipping away at to get it to work. So I kind of want to end a little bit early. Yeah, I want to end a little bit early so I can do lip syncing. Yeah, I'm getting a model upgrade.
Yippee! You can tell by
awesome.
the model that it doesn't really have like...
It's just my mouth opens like a skinwalker. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight.
That's fine. You did finish
a whole yeah, investigation thing. I'm gonna probably edit down the VOD so it's not an hour of us walking around. I'll just cut it to immediately when we go find the next thing to do.
Yeah, the video part, because that's what we were missing.
I swear to God, we tried.
You piss me off sometimes.
Alright. So that was a lot of fun, guys. I'm gonna move it to ending soon. So I'm gonna quadruple save. I'm like so terrified of it that it's not saving. Let me see right there. Okay, that's what it is. I'm just super scared. Okay. My freaking throat hurts, dude.
All that voice acting, huh?
All that voice acting, yeah. Well, I will say, like usual, thank you guys for showing up. If you guys are not in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. Yeah, basically. That's basically it. That's the usual. Tomorrow, I do want to play more VR. So I'm probably gonna mess around with my VR like in a little bit to see if it has that weird disconnect issue, because that was very annoying. If it still does that, I wonder if it's just the game. I'm not sure what could be causing that. But yeah, I'm gonna do some troubleshooting. I'm gonna upgrade my model so it's gonna have lip syncing. That's gonna be really cool. And I also have some other upgrade to my model for when I play VR games. It should be really fun, actually, that upgrade. Yeah, right? Alright. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.
Bye, guys.